and everything too. So I think we're live now.
Okay.
But yes. Okay. So hi everybody. It
Hi.
is the day we find out which book we are going to be reading in January. Super exciting. As you can tell, I am wearing an apron because I am downstairs making cookies. My stepdaughter's down there making cookies. My mom is down there making cookies. So I am like in a pile of sugar, basically. But yeah, Laura, do you want to tell everybody, in case anyone missed it, the 3 books that we had for voting on for our January pick?
Absolutely. So of the 3 this month, you could pick from Atonement this way. You know, it's not like I haven't done this before. I can like line things up easily, right? No, I can't do it every time. So Atonement by Ian McEwan, Mothering Light as a little goal there. And then we have 2 books that are both sort of music, historical fiction based. We have Tony's Wife by Adriana Trigiani. And we have The Air You Breathe by Frances de Pontes. I was going to say Peebles, but that sounds really American to say Peebles. It's probably like Peebles or something. I don't know. But anyways, and this is, I think, Brazilian. So, yep, those are our 3 all historical fiction. I do want to read all of them at some point. I'm just curious, really curious to see which one we actually will be reading in January. I don't know, man. I think my wrists might appreciate Atonement because it's the skinniest, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Thanks, I wish I could share some cookies too. I am making, not to interrupt you, I'm sorry, Laura.
No, I'm done.
I have sugar cookie dough chilling in the refrigerator. My stepdaughter is going to be putting the second batch of peanut butter blossoms in the oven. We have all of our Rolo pretzel things done. So those are like turtles almost.
Oh, nice.
Some of them have peppermint Hershey's in them too. I have a double batch of Chex Mix ready to go in the oven next. And I'm working on the pecan fingers. So we're pretty good. We have still to do the Muddy Buddies and then this other cookie with chocolate and peppermint on it. And then I think that's it. I think that's all we're going to be doing this year. But my mom always pulls out one random cookie that she's like, let's do this year. And it's like, no, I don't want to do another cookie. So talking about the numbers, so it looks like, I mean, to be able to do the math, I would have to sit down and have done this when I was supposed to. But it looks like from your polls, we had 39% on Atonement, so that was the highest. Close was Air You Breathe at 35%. On my poll, Atonement was at 54% with Air You Breathe at 34%. And then there were a few votes on our live stream, and that was 4 votes for Air You Breathe and 3 votes for Atonement. So I think even if I were to do the math, it's pretty clear that Atonement is definitely our winner here with the 54% and 39%. That, I mean, even with the 1 extra vote with Air You Breathe on the live stream, it's a pretty big gap. So yeah. I would say that our read for January is Atonement. So that'll be exciting.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, you know, this one is the smallest of the 3, which is nice. Start the year with a little bit of a smaller book. But to be honest, I think the pages are just thinner because it's still a good 350-page book.
Yeah.
So we still got a good chunk of reading to do. Now, Laura, if you can remind us, when is the next time we will talk about this book or reference this book in one of our live streams?
Yes. I should have had it prepared, but I don't.
That's okay.
I think because there's an extra weekend, I think we'll have the final discussion the final Sunday of the month, which is the week after our next live show in 2 weeks. I don't have a calendar in front of me at all.
That's okay. Because I think our first live stream after the new year, so this will be the last one that you'll see in DoubleBookedCo. So this will be the last live stream that we will post. And then the next one will be, I believe, did we say
like the 9th?
The 9th? Yeah. So the 9th, and then we'll have another DoubleBookedCo live on the 23rd, and then our live discussion will be on the 30th. Now, on the 9th, which is a Sunday, we will do a reading sprint after our product release. Mm-hmm. So on the 9th, you'll see 2 live streams posted on our channel. You'll see our DoubleBookedCo product release. So that'll be at 4. And then at 4:30, you'll see the productivity sprint. So for those of you who want to tune in for both, that's great. If you're just here for the book club, that's great too. It'll always be separated so that you don't have to wonder which time it's going to start. So we will always keep our product releases within that half-hour time frame. So for the month of January, our first, not so much discussion, we may make some comments if we're reading this or if other people are reading this, but it's not necessarily meaning that you have to read this during the productivity sprint. You could do whatever you want during the productivity sprint, but Laura and I will probably be reading this book. So the productivity sprint will be at 4:30 Central Time on the 9th after our product release. And then what you'll see is our next product release on the 23rd with no sprints or anything, but then our discussion for Atonement will be on January 30th, which is a Sunday, and that will be at 4 p.m. as well. That time works out great for Laura and I. That's Central Time for anybody that is outside different time zones. But so in most cases, you will see 2 different live things for the book club. One will be a productivity sprint. One will be the discussion. If at some point we feel like we need more than that or less than that, we'll just kind of move with the motions. But yeah, you guys let us know too. Let us know if that works for you. If you like that, if you want to discuss things prior to the final discussion, please feel free to post things online of what you're thinking. I know Laura had mentioned in one of our last live stream that there is a hashtag, and I think I might still have it here in my banners. I am
so prepared today. It is not funny.
That's okay. I
literally
ran
was sleeping on the couch. I set my alarm and I was like, oh, dang.
I believe it's hashtag DBBC 2022 or something like that.
I think so. That sounds right.
I know we're very not prepared today. But yeah, I mean, I'm elbow deep in Christmas cookies. So yeah, but the main thing is the book is Atonement. So we will get that posted on our Instagram, and we'll include the hashtag there as well. So feel free to, show what you are reading or what questions you have. And then Julie has a question here. Do you have a Booktube channel to participate? This is the Booktube channel to participate in the book club. So it would be this. But we do have a Voxer. We will start a Voxer group, so you can talk and chat in there. I just need to know what everyone's handle is. So whether you send us a private message on Instagram for that, or you put it in the comments of this video. I just need to know what your handle is if you want to be part of the Voxer group. So Voxer is a walkie-talkie app where you can talk and text within the program, and it's just the people that are active in there. So that would be probably the most common place for you to actively chat about the book throughout the month. So Julie, if you are interested in that, I just need your handle. So you can private message us on our Instagram, or you can leave your handle here in the comments, and I will add you to that chat. Same goes for you, Mary, and you, Victoria. If you guys want to be in the Voxer, then that is there as well. And we have a little time to add you to that. Obviously, this is a January book. We're only halfway through December. So we have a lot of time to get that going. But this would be the Booktube channel that the book is being discussed on. And then if more active, what's that? Oh, did I freeze
She'll
again?
Be back eventually.
Oh, I'm still frozen. Like how long do I freeze for?
Hi. Are you there?
Am I here?
Yeah, you're there.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I just, it's just ridiculous how my internet is. So yeah, just let me know. Okay, Victoria, awesome. I have your handle, so you don't have to worry about sending me one. Mary, I don't think I have your handle for Voxer if you're interested. So yeah, so anybody watching this in replay, if you want to be added to Voxer, either put your handle in this comments here or send us a private message through our Instagram. Mary needs to get Voxer. Yeah, you do. Yeah, Voxer is really great. I would try that Discord thing, but I really don't understand Discord at all.
I don't either. I keep trying it. I keep going and looking, and I'm like, I can figure this out. I can get this. And I just, I don't. Like, I don't know.
I can participate in it to a certain extent, like when other people do it, but I don't even.
I know. I made
too many things out there. There's too many apps. It's just, see, Mary gets it. Mary gets it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's confusing.
Actually, it stresses her out.
Both. I'm with you, girl. Both. It's stressful, and I don't get it.
Yeah. Victoria too. I have it, but I don't get it. It's all good. So the main thing for us tonight is just the fact. Okay. I see what you're saying, Julie. No, you do not need a Booktube channel to participate. Not at all. This is not, in a creator exclusive book club. This is for anybody who wants to read this book with us. So it's for anyone. So you don't have to have a Booktube channel at all. Voxer is it's a communication app. So you would just simply install it on your phone.
It's free.
And it's free. And then you would just let me know what your username is. And then I find you and I add you to the group, and then you would just chat with the group. So yeah, you are not, you by no means need to have a YouTube channel or anything like that in order to participate. And hypothetically, you wouldn't even need the Voxer. You would just have the productivity sprints that we are in, and then the final live discussion. So yeah, by no means do you need to have a Booktube channel. Nope. Mm-mm. Thank you for clarifying that. I completely misread that question.
So did I.
Yeah, so awesome. I appreciate that. And let us know if you have any questions too. If you aren't already following us on Instagram, I encourage you to do so. And I'll watch in the comments and on Instagram to see if anyone's handle pops up, and then I'll get you all in that group. So, Any other questions? You are absolutely welcome, Julie. I truly appreciate the questions because it helps us help you. And we want to be able to make this as inclusive as we can. So whoever wants to read with us is more than welcome. And even if you're not reading our book, if you just want to hang out and listen to our discussion, that's A-okay too.
For the February titles, now that we just did January, but I'll be announcing those that January 9th. Probably like quickly in the new product launch, and then we'll go over them again at the start of the reading sprint, just so you guys can hear like the summaries and everything. And then just like this time, you'll have the 2 weeks. Voting will be the same places, community tabs on my channel, Danny's channel, and then in the comments for that video or that reading sprint or whatever. And then we'll do the same thing again. So starting the cycle over again.
Yeah, and that's what's really nice too, is being able to have that 2-week time frame to vote and then the time to like find the books. Because if it was me, I mean, obviously we know that these are all backlisted books for us, but if it was me, I would simply put a hold on all 3 books at that 2-week mark, and then, you know, decide. And then once it's decided, then I know that I have that book available. And I'm sorry if you can hear all those notifications. My computer just turned on and it's just...
We're in good shape today.
Oh my God. It's cookie day. It's cookie day. Oh my gosh. I feel like Anna from Frozen, where it's like, it's coronation day. And then she just like goes crazy around the whole castle. Like that's how I feel on cookie day, because there's so much happening where I'm just like batter here and dough over there and M&M's over here and pecans over here. I burnt half my pecans because I was going outside to get some tins. And then I was like transferring cookies from a cookie sheet because I only have 3 cookie sheets, and then oh my gosh, it was like, and then all of a sudden you texted me and you're like, can you send me in the StreamYard? And I was like, oh, I have 3 minutes to get upstairs and do this live stream, and my computer's not on. It's been going through a lot of updates. It's literally flashing at me because it's like, hey, you only have about 14% left of battery, and I always freeze, and I'm so warm right now. I don't know if you can tell I'm a little flushed.
Happy Sunday.
Gotta have a smile on your face. Oh, yeah. Well, you're welcome.
Don't panic. Don't panic. It's not that.
Don't panic. Okay, well, I think I better run back downstairs and make sure nothing else is burning. But I mean, unless anybody has any other questions, again, if you're watching this in replay, thanks for catching up with us, and definitely let me know what your Voxer handle is, and we'll add you to that group. And you don't have to be part of the Voxer group in order to participate. The way I see it, some of us are going to be on Instagram doing stuff and Voxer doing stuff and in these live streams doing stuff. Some of us are only going to participate in that last final discussion. Some may only do the productivity sprint. It's up to you. It really is. So don't feel like this is homework. Don't feel like this is a pressured book. If you end up DNFing it, that's okay too. Just know that those things are available. And if you want to participate in them, you can. And if you don't, it's okay too. There's not going to be a quiz at the end saying, well, what did we say on Voxer? Or what happened on Instagram? No worries, okay? So we want to make this fun for everyone. And we want to make it something that you feel comfortable with. And we don't want anyone to feel like stressed out to read a book. This is supposed to just be relaxed, because as a booktuber, and I know Laura and whomever else is in the comments that are a Booktube creator, reading for us becomes very overwhelming at times because we take on too much. We want to do this read along and this readathon and this thing and that thing. This book club is just easy peasy. However you want to participate in it, that's going to be what's going to work best for you. So no worries.
Easy.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think now my phone's ringing. I am going to say goodnight and go downstairs and get some cookies made, and I will see you guys all next year. Okay, friends, have a good night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Happy New Year!